Hi, welcome back. I thought I would do a video, the 10 things, the essential skin products that you need for healthy skin, that I think really everybody should have in their cupboards. And really this isn't about the age of your skin or your skin problems, it's just about giving your skin the things it needs to be healthiest and happiest, I believe. And it was a requested video from one of my Instagram and YouTube followers, so here it is just for you. It's probably going to be in 2 parts. But I'm going to work from cleansers through to things you need to go with your cleansers, to serums, to lotions, to SPFs, to acids, to retinols, and then to emergency skin savers. I think it might come in at about 11 things that kind of you would need, but you don't need all of them. You can dip in and out and choose what you want. So let's just start. These are the 10 skincare essentials for healthy, happy skin, I think. Let's start with a really decent cleanser. Now, I think there are 2 cleansers that everybody should have in their arsenal, and the first thing they should have is a really good rinse-off gel cleanser. And this is, without a doubt, I think the best high street gel cleanser. It's a gold standard, best in class, and it's CERAVE hydrating cleanser. They do a large one, keep it in the shower, the whole family can use it from head to toe. It really is that gentle. You can use it on your face, you can use it under your armpits, you can use it on your bits, you can use it on your back. You can use it everywhere. They've got one with salicylic acid in, which is great if you've got teenagers with breakouts, or if you've got breakouts yourself, or, you know, a little bit of acne, all that sort of stuff. It's just gold standard. It's really, really lovely. It's a non-foaming rinse-off gel cleanser. Team it with a cloth and you will absolutely get rid of every scrap of makeup. Your skin will never, ever, ever feel tight or dry. Within that remit, I do think the Beauty Pie JAPANFUSION is brilliant. I don't know why I keep calling it Japanesque. I'm sorry, Beauty Pie, but JAPANFUSION. Use the code Nadine sent me to get an extra boosted spend when you first join, if you're thinking about joining. There are a couple of things here from Beauty Pie, but you can find equivalents on the high street. Don't feel like you need to join, but if you're going to join, use the code Nadine sent me and you'll get an extra boosted £50 spend. Anyway, it's the same, similar format. If you look at Fresh Soy Cleanser, another one, let's go up in price. Okay, so you go from this one to this one. Perfect case in point, I'm going to drop these on the floor because I've got a tiny table in front of me. The perfect case in point would be Fresh Soy Cleanser. Exactly the same. I love that smell of cucumber, it's really nice. And I've just discovered a new one. This is Summer Friday's Super AMINO Gel Cleanser. It's in a really lovely glass pump action bottle. If money is no object, then it's a lovely one. It's a really beautiful one. I've used it now about 3 or 4 times. It's a lightweight, non-foaming gel cleanser that sort of turns milky, rinses away, smells beautiful. It's lovely, it's really nice. Loaded with amino acids, obviously to try and repair the barrier function at the same time as you're cleansing the skin. But I also think, that's glass, you have to be careful as you drop that. I also think you need a really good cream cleanser. So I would use a gel in the morning, and I would recommend a gel for teenagers with breakouts, people that don't wear a lot of heavy makeup really, you know, guys in your family, women that don't wear a lot of makeup. I mean, you know, on a day that I don't wear makeup when I'm not filming, I would use that at night as well. But you need a cream cleanser if you're going to break down makeup. But my rule, as usual with cleansers, is you needn't spend loads of money. I don't really see the point in spending loads of money. And yes, I've mentioned Summer Friday, and yes, I've mentioned Fresh Soy Cleanser. If you've got the budget, if you love to be pampered and you love to go into Space NK, go for it, right? But you don't need to, that's what I'm saying, right? Don't spend a lot of money on cleansers, just don't. It's basically washing your money down the sink. They're in contact with your skin for so little. All you need to do is what it says on the tip. So you need a really good cream cleanser if you're going to wear makeup. And I wear quite a lot of makeup for filming. And I first discovered cream cleansers when I used to do TV, and I used to wear a lot of makeup for TV. And you know, your gel cleanser will cleanse, but you'll need 2 or 3 times, whereas these will take it off in 1. My 2 favourite high street cleansers, Vitamin E hot cloth cleanser from Superdrug, probably is my all-time favourite, and Your Good Skin from Boots Nourishing hot cloth cleanser. Both are reasonably priced. Both come with muslin cloths. Now what you do is you put the cleanser into your hands. I put my hand really quickly under the tap so it starts to emulsify. I rub it through my skin like this, rub it all around, and with my mascara, because I don't use a separate makeup remover, no need if you've got a good cleanser and a cloth, I basically really gently massage my eyes, and you can feel your mascara start to break down. And when your mascara and your lashes become soft, you know it will all wipe away. That's also when you know that it's actually managed to break through all the other makeup and SPF, and it will come clear away, I promise. But you will need a cloth, which is item number 3. I don't care whether it's a flannel, I don't care whether it's a muslin cloth, I don't care whether it's, you know, a mitt. I really don't care. You need a cloth to cleanse your face properly. I am horrified when people tell me that they cleanse their faces without cloths. You need to find one that's suitable for your skin type. I know a lot of people like muslin cloths because they're super gentle. A lot of people like flannels because they're easy to look after. I like a microfiber cloth. These are from Beauty Pie, and actually they're really well suited because one side is a microfiber cloth and one side is a muslin cloth. But you didn't have that. You can go on Amazon, you can look at microfiber face cloths. They will be there, I promise you. Why nobody makes nice white ones, I just don't know. Personally, you know I love the Primark ones. They're pink. I kind of hide them away in my bathroom because my bathroom is sort of limestone and white towels. And I want my washcloths to be white as well. I know a lot of people like flannels. I find flannels tend to dry a bit crispy unless you put them on a dry cycle. And you can't use a fabric conditioner on your flannels or on your microfiber cloths or on your muslin cloths because then you'll form a barrier and you won't get rid of the makeup. But you have to use a cloth. You need a combination of the chemical action, which is what a cleanser is. It breaks down the chemical bonds, plus you need the physical action. And I swear, if you do that every single day, gel in the morning, cream at night, with a microfiber cloth. I love microfibers cloths. I don't have sensitive skin. I like the fact that they're super soft and easy to use. You will not need to exfoliate as much because every time you cleanse, you will gently exfoliate. Is that my cleansing rant over? I think it is. What else do you need? So you need 2 cleansers, I believe, if you're a kind of average person like me. You need a hyaluronic acid. Hyaluronic acid for me is always the first step, and I will go on to an antioxidant next. But again, there was a time when hyaluronic acids used to cost a fortune. They needn't cost a fortune. HADA LABO came along, Japan's #1 multi-molecular hyaluronic acid, available at SUPERDRUG. I've been meaning to say that for so long. Other people do hyaluronic acids, the Inculus do them. Lancome Advanced Genifique is a hyaluronic acid with probiotics. Estee Lauder's Advanced Night Repair is a hyaluronic acid with, actually I'm not even sure what version they're up to now, but essentially what they are is really nice lightweight humectants, i.e. glycerin hyaluronic acid, sodium hyaluronate based serums. That's what they are. Beauty Pie have triple hyaluronic, which is a really nice one as well. It doesn't really matter what brand you use. This one is like an essence, it's super watery. This is like a gel. Just choose one you like the feeling of. If you try to find a multi-molecular one, which is difficult because brands for some reason do not need to tell you if something is multi-molecular. Eucerin have got a fab one, but you really do need more than 1 molecular weight of hyaluronic acid. Otherwise it has a tendency to be slightly dry and tight. And the lighter the weight of the molecular acid base, as in the essences tend to dry a little bit more tighter than the sort of, if they're slightly thicker, they tend to have a little bit more glycerin in, so they've got a bit more slip. So the next step after hyaluronic acid is an antioxidant. And for me, you know, it's pretty much always going to be SkinCeuticals CE FERULIC. I've been using it a long time, but I understand it's expensive. You needn't spend that much money. I've got an IGTV on my Instagram with budget vitamin C serums. There are loads. SUPERDRUG do an amazing one. They really do. It's a modern generation, ascorbyl palmitate, I think. Anyway, that's pure L-ascorbic acid in a solvent base. I really like it. The other one that's really cult is SkinCeuticals RESVERATROL BE. Resveratrol is another antioxidant. Antioxidants are essentially a barrier between you and the outside world because they stop your skin from being oxidized by pollution and stress and to a degree sunshine as well. So you need to look for an antioxidant. It will be vitamin C, vitamin E, resveratrol, green tea. They normally are plant extracts, and they're the molecule that's found in a plant that stops it from frazzling up. If you think about what a plant goes through, if you think what a lemon or a lime or a plant or somewhere up the top of a mountain or somewhere on a beach, a sort of piece of seaweed or something, what enables them to withstand being in the sunshine all day, then being in the dark at night, being in ice cold waters, being up the side of a mountain, being on the escarpments of southern Italy and France, and yet somehow their leaves and their fruit is just beautiful and fresh, and that's because they're loaded with antioxidants. So their antioxidants are their barrier between them and the outside world. Extract those antioxidants, put them on your skin. that will mean a barrier between you and the outside world, so that when the activated oxygen particles form on and in your skin, you've got something to basically rebalance the activated oxygen, which is the damaging part. That's the oxidative stress that your skin's under. For all of these, essentially a cleanser will change your skin overnight if you're using the wrong cleanser. Hyaluronic acid will instantly plump lines. Antioxidants are a bit of a sort of investment in your skin because you won't really see that much difference. But I just know that when I stop using them, back in January, I was convinced, I'm convinced I had the coronavirus, but I don't know, I've never been tested, but it's very, very similar. I ticked all the boxes. In January, I was just feeling really unwell, had a really bad, annoying tickly cough, I was tired. And I just stopped looking after my skin as much as I could do to cleanse once a day. And then I just noticed at the end of the month my skin was dull and dry and tight and not very pleasant. Obviously as a result of being unwell, but also as a result, I think, of not using a daily antioxidant, a daily humectant. The next step you need on from an antioxidant, by the way, that's a great antioxidant. The Ultralights, the PAULA'S Choice Ultralight Super Antioxidant Concentrate Serum. That's a really nice one, that is. That's less watery and more like a segue between the antioxidants and the next range of products. You need a moisturiser. Do you need a moisturiser? A lot of people say you don't need a moisturiser. You need something to lock the hyaluronic acid and the antioxidant onto your skin, I think. And what you choose is up to you. Don't spend a lot of money on a moisturiser unless you have the money to spend on it, because there are so many great moisturisers out there. Perfect case in point, CERAVE Facial Moisture Lotion. They do one with an SPF, they do one without an SPF. It's brilliant. It's reasonably priced. It does what it says on the tin. It's loaded with ceramides. It's loaded with a nice lightweight humectants like glycerin, and it basically locks them onto your skin. It also gives you that perfect slip. I do my cleanse hyaluronic acid antioxidant super quickly, like within 2 minutes. And then I put my moisturiser on, and then I rush upstairs. And then that's when my skin is still tacky, that's when I apply my foundation to get enough slip, because it will lighten the effect of your foundation and give you more slip. So that is a really nice one. Indeed, Hydrolon, I really like that moisturiser, the Intense Moisture Lotion. I really love Indeed Hydration Booster, but it's getting harder and harder to get in the UK. You can still get it in the States. They've added niacinamide in the States, which is a good thing. I've talked about this CUREL Facial Moisture Milk, and if money is no object and your skin's particularly dry, I do love SkinCeuticals Triple Lipid Restore. I will use all of those to the very last drop. It's a lightweight gel moisturiser. It's basically been created to be skin identical. So it has all of the ingredients found in your natural moisturising factors. That's your skin's natural soup that keeps it waterproof. If you were to stop ever sort of moisturising your skin, what your skin would rely on to keep the water in and the pollution out is your natural moisturising factors. And it's a soup of things like hyaluronic acid, glycerin, there are lipids, there are amino acids in it. Well, that's what that is. It's basically, it's the equivalent of NMF. I should find an NMF here, which is the ordinary NMF. It's perfect. That's exactly what the chemists at The Ordinary did. They basically wanted to recreate a skin-friendly natural moisturising factor. So there you go. That's what you use every day. That's my first part of my video. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that right? 5 with the cloths. They're your first 5 steps to healthy, happy skin. On Sunday, I'm going to do SPFs, why they're important, why you need to use them every day, and how to incorporate them as lightly and as unobtrusively into your routine as possible. I'm going to do an acid, your choice of acid. I'm going to do the gold standard retinol, and then I'm going to do emergency SOS products that you'll keep to hand depending on your skin's problems. So it's not so much about the products, but I do think, having tested lots of products over the years, you've got some gold standard products here at all price points. But it's about just choosing the products that respect your skin and help your skin to become as healthy and happy as possible. If I was to say to somebody, no matter their age, no matter their skin type, what do I absolutely need as a basics to keep my skin healthy and happy? And my follower said to me, okay, I've never really looked after my skin. I've always fallen for Cleanse Tone Moisturize or whatever. You know, I'm just coming off of a French aromatherapy brand. Once you're absolutely back to basics, this is them. Part 2 on Sunday will be SPFs, acids, where they come and fall into your routine and how to use them, retinols, and also some sort of SOS, seek and you shall find and solve all of your skin problems specialist products to keep to hand. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. I'll see you soon.